Hi everyone, Leslie Ray here with a quick and easy tutorial on how to make some homemade flower fluff. For this project, you'll need Jubbly turtle, she's so cute, Summer of Smile sentiment set, some cardstock, type runner, spectrum noir markers, some styrofoam, and a micro grater. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about stuff that looks similar to this. That you put inside of flowers. Now, I've become obsessed with hand making flowers. I found some really cool dyes lately, and I've been going to town making these handmade flowers. And on my personal blog, I'll share a link to a video for you that you might enjoy if you also like to make handmade flowers. But what I'm going to show you how to do is make this fluffy stuff. A couple of years ago when I was at convention, I saw it and I thought it was really cool, but I did not pick some up at that time because I had spent my money on some other things and I ran out of money. So last year I really wanted to get some because, like I said, I've become obsessed with making flowers, but I couldn't find any anywhere at this convention that I enjoy going to. And I haven't had a chance to buy some online just yet, but I saw something this week that I tried Friday night, and I want to share it with you because it's really, really cool. And it's great because Wendy makes a lot of digis with flowers in them. For example, this so cute little Jubbly. And then also, she makes several of the Flower Power Girls that have flowers. And wouldn't this be neat to put in the centers? So I've experimented with it a couple of different ways. One way is to make, go ahead and grate with a micro grater your balls of styrofoam or squares of styrofoam or whatever you get, and then color it with some kind of alcohol marker. Well, you have to do that in such a big quantity, and I want some things in big quantity, like the yellow orangey color. I'll probably want a lot of. Some things I don't. And so I wanted to be able to make a small quantity for personal use for something. And so what I found is that if I take a marker and color in what I think I want to use, and I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers, but any of your alcohol markers could work. I think you could color them to match your projects, and I think that would be great. I know I like some of the blends and stuff that the company that I was looking at used. And as you're sitting here doing this, you can see collecting in my little pan here, it's just a wee little bit of flower fluff already. And I'm going to add one more color of marker over here, kind of a green color that I think will be really kind of attractive for what we've been using. And what's neat about this is this will cover my flowers for a small spell, and it comes off your tips real easy. This will be mixed step, and I can make these colors for anything. And then I've got what they call a micro plane grater. I just got this at my home store that had, you know, specialty items. I've seen them at the grocery stores, whatever. And now I'm going to gently grate on this. And I try to have a piece of paper under my surface so that as I grate, what doesn't go into my receptacle, I can scoop up and make sure I put in there after the fact. Now, this one I'm making kind of a blend for the card I'm going to share, but you can make it just one color. So instead of having 3 colors on here, you could have just had the one. And this is getting ready for some fall colors. So I put in a little bit green, a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow. And you can decide at this point if you want to scrape all the color off of your styrofoam ball completely, or if you want to leave some. But now I have this cute little mixture of fluff that I can use for my card projects and my scrappy projects and my other paper crafty projects. So I'm very excited. What I want to do, I've already created, I've already colored in Jubbly with my Spectrum Noir markers, and I happen to use in this some of the colors of the fluff that I did. And I've already created my cinnamon. I'm going to put the Smile Cinnamon on here with this one flower that I've already made and applied some fluff to. But I want to put some fluff in these 2 flowers as well. And I created a base color for them, for my fluff to go on. And you can apply this with any of your favorites. I'm using just a wet glue. This could have been my Tombow Mono or my Tombow Aqua. This one I'm actually using is called Art Glitter Designer Dries Clear. And I got it at one of my stamp booths. And it's just a good, clear, wet glue. I like wet glue for this application. And I'm going to move these 2 out of the way. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to kind of dump and let it kind of sit there for a minute, kind of like you would glitter. For this mix, I went ahead and I have a little tin that I got embellishments in and have saved. And I'm just kind of popping my finger over the top of that real quick to set that on down. And I'm going to get my fluff to go down in this little canister. Isn't that cute? I love that. I love how that looks. So, very sweet. And just the perfect little accent. Not too bulky for my card. I'm going to finish off my card review here. I can use this glue for the same thing. Or I can use my tape runner. I can use my tape runner. That's what I want to do. And so I'm going to add some tape runner here. I did that in my hand because my flower my flower fluff is just not quite dry. And then add my card front. Okay. And add my puffed up cinnamon here. And like this little bitty bit that I just colored and scraped, this will last for several flowers to come. And if I really like it, I can write down on my tin what this mixture was that I used, these Spectrum Noir markers, or these big markets, or this alcohol ink from a certain company, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try making your own flowers or adding a little something extra to embellish the flowers on your cards, on your digital cards. Like I said, Wendy's got a whole bunch of cute little digital flowers that she's created with Flower Power Girls and with the the Jubbly set and stuff. So lots to choose from, and now you can create little fluffy centers or do some browns and make a little fuzzy bear, or just anything. I think this will be a lot of fun to play with, and I hope you give it a try. Thank you for joining me for a Tuesday tutorial with Digital Delights by Luvy Lou, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget, next week we will have Christine back with another great Digital Delights tutorial. Have a lovely week.